Sir, we're just doing one more. This is it.
I was wondering what you think we should do about Saudi Arabia
I discriminated
sponsoring
against you because I
terrorism.
don't like you. That's why. Come on, grow up. Grow up.
I wanted to ask this for a long time.
Yes.
What do you think America should do about Saudi Arabia sponsoring anti-American terrorist groups?
Well, clearly, I'm glad that you brought that up, because if you look at 911,
They were all
the
Saudi.
bulk of the individuals who were carrying out the attacks in the planes were Saudi Arabia.
Exactly, yeah.
A federal district court case came out and showed that Iran worked with those Saudi Arabian individuals together with Osama bin Laden. Iran actually ordered the flight simulators and had them in the desert so that these Saudis could come over. They helped to arrange for the visas so that the Saudis could come into the United States. And by the way, they came in legally in the United States and they overstayed their visas. The fact is, yes, they have engaged in terrorism. They're not free. But let me also add this with this migration topic. We didn't talk about all the migration that's gone from the Middle East into Europe, and it's only going to be worse now. If you saw during the recent Hajj in Saudi Arabia is the keeper of the historic, spiritual, important holy sites for Islam. During that Hajj, there's literally over 1 million air-conditioned tents that are set up in Saudi Arabia. All of these Muslim refugees that are leaving from Syria, and there are 10 million refugees. These refugees don't have to go up to Europe. They don't have to go to the font of Western Christendom. What they can do is they could be taken in by countries like Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, by Saudi Arabia. And yet, where are these countries? Why aren't they taking in their brethren? Why is it they're having to go up into Europe to the tune of 1,000 a day in Malmo, Sweden, to the tune of 400 a day in Hamburg, Germany? You don't want to talk about destabilization? There's already been reports that this is an effort and that it's also part of Islamic Jihad to infiltrate a nation and a people group. And so this is very serious consequences. And the obvious answer to this refugee crisis is, first of all, deal with the problem in Syria. But second of all, there's a lot of Muslim nations that are very close nearby. They should be taking in these individuals. And by the way, the United States has been extremely generous. We've sent billions and billions and billions of dollars to help refugees. I've gone to visit myself to see about this situation. But where are these countries? If you've got your millions of air-conditioned tents, take in your brethren. Take care of your brothers.
So you agree we should be a little stricter with Saudi Arabia?
There's a whole lot of bad actors out there we should be stricter with. Yeah,
Okay, thank
I think I've made that clear.
Thank you.
Michele Bachmann, thank you very much.